All right. Are we live? I think we're live. I will.
So I think we've been live, unless it's
All
replaying last
right.
session.
They
Oh,
were
no, I
complaining about
had.
not being able to hear anything.
Yeah, I think I had it off, but I switched. I clicked on the wrong. Yeah, they were giving me a hard time about what banner they were seeing on the stream. So I know. If you figured out, I would probably push the right buttons to make sure we could hear everything. I still haven't figured out 9 months in. All right, stream. Hello, all the rejects and everybody out there coming in to watch the Monday night Trolls R Us group. Just covering a few housekeeping items and things like that needed to be put out there with the group. Everything's good. It's good to see. I've got see several other players from the other nights and the ladies out there. Thanks for participating. I think I've got a couple things to cover real quick. I believe most of the store is offline tonight, except for I think just a couple of the advantage, disadvantage, just simple stuff, if I'm looking at it correctly. Let me see. Oh boy, now what? Oh, look at dog. I get that sound, gets me every time. The store, what is open? No, I've got it all down tonight. You know what? I think my plan was to leave it offline all week, so everybody could just keep their Pradors going to use for the tickets in the giveaway at the last week in August. And after discussions and some thought put on my, some deep thinking from this weekend, I am going to put a cap of 20 tickets per viewer for each session for the giveaway, so that those who might have a lot, I'm not too worried about people abusing them, but just to have so everybody thinks it's a fair chance for them to win the prizes, that we'll put a 20 count on tickets for each night. So with that being said, gentlemen, we will do our introductions, do a recap, and we will go from there. We'll start with Mar.
Mar is your ever bouncy human archer who hails from the Mirror of Dead Men. He loves his cheese rolls and hates his dragons.
Crew Cash.
Krukesh is a human barbarian hailing from the Westwood. He is on a journey to stop an evil he believes only he can stop. And he's been having nightmares about it. He has recently acquired a hairless cat with wings that helps them out.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's right. Toomlock.
Hello, I'm Toomlock, your Genasi Rogue. I am a former smuggler. I am in a quest with these guys so I can support my family, and I like to do it from behind with stabby stabby.
Check the chat, dude. It's already coming at you. So, Emilius. Go ahead, Emilius. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I seem to have lost all voice stuff. But I seem to be back on. Okay. Okay. I'm a nihilist. I'm half-elven wizard bard. Hail out of the Kato Keep area in search of great knowledge and missing friends and family.
Kaz.
Kaz is our hill dwarven war cleric, and he's about the latest smackdown on some people down here that Crew Cash is dealing with.
He's our regular disco dancer too.
And that too.
That's right. Yes, ladies, I have the store down, so I know that they just want to give Toomlock some instant love all of a sudden. That's them showing you love, Toom. So
just put it in his bank account.
yeah, we'll save it. It's for sessions to come. Kaboom. We know you are. I was talking about that, and just that we're the store is going to, like I said, be offline this week, and we will range the store up and down depending on people's feelings and moods of a game. Sometimes I may have just a few items on just to have a little ease into things. Other times it may be full blown on, but we will play it out so that the viewers can still participate, but it's not over a burdensome time to the players who would just like to play some D&D and not worry about all the outside influences, which I think is a fair point. All right, so we pick up that the group had made the entrance into this sacred stone monastery, made a couple different incursions. The main one happened to be to go around to the front to, it'd be helpful if I gave you the map. to make their way into a side entrance after being rebuffed out of the kitchen verbally to go to the front door, and then weren't let in the front door, and then took the side entrance, started to do a big open can of whoop ass on everything there, pushed some of them back, then found a stairwell that leads down to a second level, which we'll give that map now, because Anilius is still up on the top level with his familiar, and the rest of the guys are down in the hallway, and Crew Cash went ahead and bounded on in. There wasn't a darkness spell, I think, had gone off, or an effect that it blind. It was a boom. It was kind of like a shock or something.
Flashbang.
Flashbang, yeah. So that had basically blinded and deafened everybody, and they went through that around, and I think that's where Crew went in to charge in, and they've taken out one so far, and I guess we should get a little, action music going on, so to fill the mood out, and we will pick up at the top of the order, which is some of my bad guys who are wondering something, and then we go to Mar. Come back. It is you are up. What shall
So
we
Mark
do?
can't see any of the bad guys, right?
Not really. Now you can.
I just want to make sure. I didn't think I could before, but yeah. So Mark's going to walk in the door and just see a big ugly ogre.
Yes.
And Mar is quite familiar with big ugly ogres. Big ugly ogres take bows to the face.
Because you're a big ugly ogre too. Oh, you hit me. You
What do I have here?
bastard.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and...
'Cause you don't know your mama, do you?
I do know my mom. She was named Mom.
There's our music. Alright. That hurt. Let's get... Go back to the ladies. The ladies they've got they're doing fine. Not that if you haven't seen this stuff posted on the Discord channel or on the YouTube link, we have we've done what needed to be done. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I'm in a good place. I think they are in a good place, and I'm expecting all of them to. I'm hoping that they'll all be back at the table Saturday night, and then we'll have a week off. So. You can play like oh, I think they like playing more like y'all than you playing like them. All right, so they're back up, and then you have one gentleman that's been incapacitated. He's unconscious still. I'm just gonna get out of the way on the chat tonight. I'm just gonna let y'all. Alrighty, and Anilius, you are at the top of the stairwell, and you think you may hear some action or something going on down at the bottom of the stairwell, my friend.
Okay. So I'll move down the staircase.
Alright, I will put you on the second map then. In the stairwell. Here, let me make sure I get you that right. Boom.
Okay. Not much I can do at the moment. I guess what I will do then...
Mm-hmm.
I'll do one of my favorite things. Let's
Okay.
go a little bit of haste. Mar is now faster.
That's right, Moondog.
Yay!
Moondog was our first Owlbear subscriber on GameWiz. I do appreciate it, my friend. And I've got some of the GameWiz stuff, like I said, is not quite integrated with Stream Elements yet. We'll get there. I have a list of stuff for actually all my subscribers, even the ones that y'all are subscribing through Twitch. Those same perks that are on GameWiz, I got to merge those together, but you'll get all that also. I just waiting for Stream Elements to kind of figure out what they're doing with their store and their loyalty system. They haven't quite done it all yet. All right, which Triani, is she gonna come down to visit with you or stay up there?
Yep,
She's coming down.
I have movement in there.
Yeah, I gotta go to the other map. I have it hidden. All right, she flew up right beside you.
Yep, that's it for now.
Yep, Kaz.
All right, can Kaz see this ogre if he moves in close enough to Mar?
I'll give him a -2 on the range attack or something like that if you are going to. He's got some cover behind the wall.
He'll go ahead and try to throw his Thor hammer in the like boomerang fashion.
Oh, there's Fancy Grounds. There's Douglas. Oh, it's a hit.
And since I believe ogres are giant, too, so-
And if y'all haven't, I know to keep interrupting, but Fantasy, if y'all didn't see the post in Discord, and I put it on a couple other channels, they're doing a huge promotion. I was hoping it was for my birthday, but apparently not. But I think actually Doug's birthday is also in August, if I remember correctly. He said to me, but they are like doing some major savings right now for all their products. So make sure and hop on there and look, because there's a few things I'm gonna have to rip into that I need just for the channel. All right, what is he? What is he doing? Okay, he's not. I know what he's doing. It's the day. Yeah, that's. See, yours is the 16th or 15th, Doug. Because mine's the 17th. I think yours is the day before mine.
Mine's the 19th.
There we go.
Mine's the 9th.
There you go. It's Leo's, baby. Leo's in the house. Oh, that's just. Oh, really? Oh boy. 16th. That's right. Well, I got him on the years, but he's at least born before me. He's going to swing his great axe, and he's going to hit. Oh, and he's got, I think it's 2 great axe attacks. Yep, so he gets to hit you again. You're going to like me. Oh, that just is wrong. Oh, we'll come over here and give the girly man another hit. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, yeah. How you like them apples?
It tickles.
Yeah, that one. And yeah, well, you're the only target in sight, so give you the love. Let's take them down and we'll roast them over a pit. 2 block, you're up.
All right, hopefully I can get there.
You may.
And can I see Org 1?
You may. Yes, you may. Yeah, you got line of sight on him.
All right, I will shoot him with my hand crossbow.
That would be a hit. Not. Okay, nice hit there. Oh, that's right. You're at the 8th. Keep forgetting I gotta say that stuff. Nicely
And,
done.
I will try and enter some stealth.
That's a hand crossbow dealing that damage too. All right, you're going to stealth. You're going to try to hide. Is that what we're going?
Yes, sir.
Would you please roll that in the tower? Okay. And pass your turn.
Forgot
Krukash,
that button was there for a second.
you have got a lot of love.
Let's see. 27 called me a girly man. That's it.
They did.
I'm going to stab at him with my trident.
What did I say?
We don't
Our-
like blue people around here, apparently.
That's right. Our Monday giveaway is Wizard of the Coast module or rule book. Yeah, from either the hardcore book or the FG module. Okay. I want to make sure what I was doing for Monday. All right. Uh-oh. You got that on yourself? Holy moly.
Yeah. 4 turns. Full round.
Holy. Yeah, that's no, he doesn't get to, it's
Oh,
hitting
that's
him.
you.
Yeah, it's
No, it's attacking me for
Yeah,
4
sir.
rounds.
yeah.
Because
well,
you need another attacker on you.
apparently. Well, uh-oh. I'll have to use. Okay. Anything else you want to do before we pass?
I think we're good.
Okay. Droop. What do you want him to do? Crew.
He's gonna go ahead and just kind of hang back for now, still with the
Okay.
ogre blocking the doorway.
Okay. And I know what that is. Ogre will. He's going to. Is he smart enough? Am I smart enough to stay behind the door so I don't get hit? I'll let y'all see the roll. Apparently. Oh, shit. No, he's not. Okay. I'm going to stand in the doorway and I'm going to hit the bounce.
Too bad he can't come near Mar.
Is he frightened of him still?
Yes,
he
he's
is.
frightened. I don't.
Never mind. He couldn't have moved over then, could he? When you were there, or did you? If he
No,
moves,
I
does he-
frightened him afterwards.
so does he? He has to move away though, doesn't he? When you move up.
No, because
He
I
doesn't?
after I moved. He doesn't have to move. He just can't come closer to me.
Okay. Nope. Then all right. So as long as he doesn't have to move from you, like the turning, or because he's frightened, he's not.
Yeah, he's not
evacuating.
feared. He's
Okay.
just frightened.
Gotcha.
He's a little
All right.
weak-kneed.
Well, then he's gonna stay behind the door and he's gonna try to slap you in the face with his, and he's gonna miss horribly, and he's sad. He's sad, ogre. All right, Mar, you're up.
Mar's going to rush into the room. And yell booga 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 at the big scaredy cat.
Uh huh.
And then he's gonna shoot him in the face. And he's gonna try it again. And he's gonna blow raspberries at the ogre and hop up on the table. Or is that a bed? Tell me that's a bed.
That is a bed.
Dear God, yes. He's gonna hop on the bed and jump up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna pop the last guy in the face with my last attack.
That'd be a hit.
And he's gonna be like, Ooga booga?
Okay. Let's see. They are in the list.
Okay,
Give me a perception check, would you please?
absolutely. I apparently rolled twice.
It's okay. It's at least a 10 above. You hear, looks with the sound of movement. The door up above sounds like it was shut, and there may be movement or something's happening on the other side of the door. It's kind of muffled. Some banging, some loud noises, loud kind of dragging maybe you kind of hear up there. But the door you definitely heard that the door up there was shut.
Okay.
Now this moves.
Can I see any of the Orogs from where I am?
I'll give you half cover. Yeah, let's see. They are medium creatures, so any of them will get at least half cover. -2 if you're going to do a range shot on them.
Okay.
But you can see them, though, yes.
Okay. In that case, I am going to firebolt that one. I will decide to be lucky.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, well, yeah.
Yes.
I don't have to tell you that one. You may move 5 feet. Phew, whoa.
Only,
Oh, wow. 2 1s on that. That
Yeah.
only
hurts.
one dancer, Emilius.
As you say,
Tim-
no frolicking elves.
Okay, and that'll be my turn, I guess.
And Terriani?
She will first go there and look up at the doorway.
Yeah, she sees a closed door.
Okay.
Nothing else, though. All right. Anything else?
She's going to fly in behind me. And actually, she's going to land on my shoulder, but I'll leave her right there.
Yeah, gotcha. Kaz.
All right, Kaz is gonna move into the room, and he's gonna use one of his healing kits on Crew.
Okay. Alright, they're doing their thing, and Orog one. Hold on. Will he? He's got the bouncy dwarf sitting there. Does he think about it? He's gonna keep. He's gonna whap away at the fruit cache. Alright, 1 and 1. Second one. Well, they fear the bar. They know the barbarian has got some power. These guys aren't all that dumb. Oh, if it's delicious though, lady, then you know what? It's like my wife. She loves chocolate cereal. Oh. In a minute. All right. And then who's got Kaz, you've got spiritual weapon on you, don't you, for a spell?
No, that's. I do have it as a spell, yes,
Yeah,
but
as a
that's
spell. Yeah.
that fumble one. But if you want
Yeah, no, but I need to bring it up just so I know what my all right, so it just makes a regular attack. What's the +6, which is your
Let's see. What are the modifiers on yours, Kaz? Is it static or is it scale with you?
it scales with my wisdom.
It's a wisdom deal, and so they are. If it's wisdom, there's nothing. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. There's nothing on that, so it's just a regular attack roll. That's gonna miss on you because you're 18, right, crew? 17. All right, so there's no modifiers on them. So that will, if it's a wisdom hit plus, well, they're gonna. You think I should know all this? Their wisdom's 0, so even with a plus, do you add your strength too, or is it just all wisdom for that?
Yeah, wisdom affects both the hit and the damage.
And the damage. Okay. Well, if it's just wisdom for you, then group melee ability plus. No, actually, well. The spiritual weapon shows. Oh, you're okay. Is it wisdom?
Should be wisdom.
Is it should be okay? Because gotcha. I was looking at that. Anyway, that's going to be low enough a miss. All right, Tomb Lock.
All right, I will go here. Give me a second. I'm going to finish my moving here,
Okay.
so we can get a little bit of my classic stabby from the back.
Okay. Is that your cunning action? To not take the op attack?
From who?
The
dead
ogre's
ogre?
dead.
Ogre's dead.
dead? Oh, hell.
Yes, sir.
Never mind.
The ogre had the problem with Mar.
Killed my ogre.
Alrighty, and then we will continue to attack Mr. Org 1 here.
Who killed him?
Mar.
Mar.
Oh, I totally missed that. Okay. There you go. Once again, not paying attention. Fire the DM. Sad.
Machine Gun Mar.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, did he do that? Was it with get some? Did
Yes,
he
he
need
did.
that? He did. Oh, I missed that
Right
totally.
in the face.
Oh man. Well, you know.
And that should be good.
Here you go. All right, crew, you're up.
I will continue stabbing at 27 here.
Oh,
Not doing very well.
no. Oh, but that one will do it. Heavy.
And one more with the back end.
He's my brother.
And missed again.
Droop.
He is going to... see, he can fly in... He's going to fly in around behind 31 or 37.
Oh, he's gonna give him some love, huh?
And he is going to attempt to sting him.
Ooh, missed.
And that'll be all for Droop.
Mar.
Well, he's going to continue bouncing on the bed and shoot at the blue men. You're not a real blue man. We have a blue man.
I was
And,
gonna say, should I duck?
and he's gonna run over here and try this bed, clamber over the ogre body. Silly fake blue men.
All right, let me get them. Anilius.
Okay. I am going to go there. And she's on my
Yep.
shoulder,
Right.
so I'll put her right
I got
there.
it. That's fine.
Yep.
Sorry.
I will once again focus on that one. And go with another firebolt.
Pating!
And miss.
Sorry.
And I guess that will be all for now.
Kaz.
And,
I'm assuming Tigani wasn't going to do anything, right? Yeah.
not this round, no.
All right, Kaz.
Kaz will throw his hammer at Orog 27 and miss
Ooh.
horribly.
You have damage until the next long rest. Oh, I need to put that in notes. Oh,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Check or just random ability check. It doesn't say save, so would it be use disadvantage on one random ability check until the end of the next turn? So, I mean, it just says check, so I want to write it that way. Unless you want to do it for save also.
I'll keep it at check.
Okay, there we go. You're holding, and it's a hit on crew for minimum damage. Next attack is a miss. 2 attacks. Ooh, hold on. We need to check. Nope, he didn't. Kept his eye on.
I wasn't in stealth anymore, so
It's just saying if you felt anything, what was going on, because there was also the sting behind him, but he didn't really notice anything. So,
gotcha.
yeah. And, oh, there's another hit. And then we have. Ooh. That's going to be a hit with the spiritual weapon. So that's going to be 1d8. But you're saying it's also the force modifier is your wisdom too. Is that correct?
Right.
All right, so it's just a d8 for crew. Oh, I'll turn that off, lady. That's me. I forgot to turn stream elements off. Thanks for catching that. All right, so that's
And I think he'll resist half of it too. since
yeah,
he-
52. Yeah, okay. All right. Toomlock, you're up.
All right, I will go there.
Thanks for catching that. I forgot to turn it off after I cut the stream for the podcast. All right, you're going there.
And I will stab him in the back.
Well, that would be
Doing
a hit.
rogue things.
That seems very odd for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll just stand here.
All right, crew.
I will continue attempting to stab 27. Haven't been very successful so far.
Hit. And another hit. And he goes down. Ugh.
I'll turn the back end of my... Yep. And miss.
Okay. Droop.
He is going to attempt to sting the Orog again.
Oh, man. Looks like he needs to
Not very effectively.
needs to go back to attack school. All right, anything else? Is that it?
No, that's all for him.
All right, Mar.
This ogre makes his bed less bouncy than he would like. So he's going to shoot the fake blue man.
Once again, get some. And yeah, there ends that.
Then he's gonna shoot the other blue man. Oh wait, that's our blue man. He wants to run all the way over in this corner. He sees the bed.
All right, let me open up. All right, so that once again, there's nothing else. We are out of combat. You have vanquished these foes.
Okay, I let everyone know that they seem to have blocked us in from upstairs.
Let me get this.
Damn
open.
interns. What to do?
Okay.
Is this door locked?
Negatory.
Alrighty.
Is it
I
trapped?
will,
However, I don't know.
Oh yeah. So I'll
I'm moving out of the way before he gets there.
Is it or isn't it?
I will roll to see if it's trapped.
You do not detect anything, Toomlock.
Alrighty, I will open the door and get ready to run.
I lied. Boop.
Alright, I'll tell them looks like we got a hallway here, and I'll go to this door over here and check it.
Okie dokie.
For locked and traps.
You do not detect anything.
Alright, so I will open the door.
Treyani will attempt to.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll get to her in
home.
a second. And you've got a torch, so actually you'll get a little extra dim light. Tomb. And Turiani comes down and begins to see kind of around the corner. And have Turiani make me a perception check, please.
Okay, and just beware she also can see invisible.
That's fine. Now she's hearing from her east. She's hearing murmuring Sounds like low talk, some moaning, shuffling of feet. Gets that sounds very depressing.
Okay, I'll let everyone else know that.
And then I'll let everybody know that I see another hallway with branches going off to the east, west, and doors to the north. And then I'll search the room, see if there's anything good here.
Oh well. Give me a perception check or investigation check, please. Well, yeah, okay. Why don't you just slap me in the face with a 20? All right.
Wait, I rolled a 20.
You actually rolled a 20. Would you believe?
Son of a! Why did I get it on the tap?
Straight up, baby. Yeah, you find you're kind of tossing the room as Mar kind of helps bounce from bed to bed, and he's moving things around. As you come behind him and clean, figuring it all out, you notice that under the main big bed, there was one of the flagstone, flooring was kind of loose, and you were able to pry it up, and you find a little pouch in there that's got some gold pieces and some electrum pieces in it, and there's also 2 keys that you find on the big ogre's body, wrapped around his neck. So I will put those in the potty sheet.
Wait. Is Toomlock gonna share that with the party?
What you got there, Toomlock?
Didn't even catch that, damn it. I forgot, so that we talked about the Saturday night with the discussion with the ladies, and we've done it a few times here. If you whisper me, if I don't get it real quick, hit me in the Discord chat if you can, because I see that flash up quicker than I will see all the scrolling that's going on in the Fantasy Ground, because I have the combat tracker over a large part of the chat. Just have that to see that, and so I totally... Yeah, he doesn't find anything. You see him just kind of... He doesn't find
I don't
anything.
even get a check for that?
Yeah, I can't say no. I'm not allowed to say no more. Sure, you can roll me a perception check in the tower.
Okay.
I say perception versus sleight of hand.
Yeah, actually, I'll need that too from you two.
I already rolled sleight of hand.
I figured the girls would like that. Yep. Probably need to put something together especially with this Saturday night stream. If I do say it, I got to take a shot or something, like that, and that'll just loosen everything up within a few rounds, So detrimental to me. I
don't know. Are you a happy or angry drunk, Duff? That might make it worse.
I'm happy. No, I'm 20 years in the nightclub business as a DJ and a club owner. I don't drink like I used to anymore, but I still like my drinks. You do not notice anything in Ilias. That he just kind of shuffles through stuff, and you see him throwing up bed covers and rotted hides and the stuff that's on the pallets on the floor and all that. But he doesn't seem to pull up anything of value.
Okay.
Well, I will point out that we found the 2 keys on the Oryx, right?
That was on the ogre himself.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about pointing out the 2 keys. They already saw that one.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah, anything that I found that way, we're just gonna play it off like that.
Never mind. My bad. And then I'll put the keys. I need to stop saying that. I'll just inventory are the keys, and those should be identified. That's it in that room.
Well, Krukesh heard there were voices down this way, so he's
Yeah, Triani also perceives a smell of maybe a little death, a little waste, a little urine, and well, then comes around the corner, and we'll see what looks to be a hallway kind of going up to the north, a hallway going to south, and dead in front of her is looks to be a holding cell, and can see through that and begins to see looks like some beings, humanoid type beings, at least from there, disheveled,
Okay.
very unhappy.
She's trying to be sneaky.
Well, she's got perception. Let me see. We got anything? So what is he? It's in the dark. So there's what she's seeing. Basically, it looks like some people huddled around. Some kind of walk around every now and then against the wall, and the rest of them are kind of huddled on the ground on straw pallets. At least a couple in that cell straight in front of her.
Okay.
And we moves there. Same thing. Some more. And same thing when she flies into there.
Okay, let everyone know that there seems to be cells done this way.
Yep, here's a better description. 3 cell-like rooms, and there are iron bars, walls off each of them, and a padlock securing the gate, and there are prisoners in all 3 of the cells. Now, when you walk into them, like, you've got a torch, correct? You and crew do.
No, I think Cruz just got the good old loincloth of light. I wasn't using it.
Oh, he's got the light. Okay, so
I have a torch, yeah.
yeah, I thought so.
I
Yeah,
lit one when I went
And
downstairs.
I was walking stealthily.
I wasn't.
Of course you weren't.
you thought you were walking stealthily. I let you think it. Well, you hear some murmuring now, and then also it stops when Toomlock and you come walking down the hallway with the lights. You hear some gasp and some everybody kind of what sounds like movement scraping along the floor. You're seeing people huddled around in the corners of the room, and basically y'all can see. And there are have I got them all?
Alright, so they're all,
And
we have 3 keys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and talk to these guys and see what's going on. If they're prisoners or what they're doing here, or how'd they get here.
You begin. What do you say to him?
Pretty much, how do you guys get down here? What happened?
You have several that run up to you. The just basic human peasants. There's some are caravan drivers, merchants, tribe folks. You've got kind of a variety of them. All begin to give you sad tales of working the fields or minding their business, working all alone, traveling, and they were ambushed by these brutes in stone armor. And they were taken down here, and they've been, in indentured servitudes, having to clean and take care of life down here and up above. And then you hear, actually, Kaz, you begin to hear some muttering from the cell straight ahead, and you hear kind of some murmuring in Dwarven, kind of.
Kaz will make his way over there then.
And I'll let these guys know that it's not safe yet, but we will come back to let them out.
No! Don't leave us here, you bastards! We need to go home. And while they're doing that and you're freaking out, they all kind of, no! How dare we need to go home? I want my mommy. I want to see my family. One of them, Kaz, like I said, comes running up to you and is a dwarf that is wearing what would be considered, look to be, or probably some very nice robes at one time, but definitely now have seen better days. And he basically, says to you, and all that's holy to dwarven gods, it's about time I see one of my brethren. Have you seen any of my other companions from the delegation by chance?
Kaz will say we've been searching for you, and unfortunately we have not found any of your friends.
He confirms his name is Broldenthar. He is a dwarven sage, and he was one of the members of the delegation of Mirabar. And he says, how did you find me?
I'll tell him the long story in a short format. We basically been kicking down doors until we found you, and here we are.
I also hold my hand up to Mar and motion for him not to come any closer, for fear that he will scare the shit out of these guys.
And they keep looking at you, and then one of the commoners reaches out to you, goes, the big ogre in a room, if you be quiet, but he's got keys to the cells. He'll let us out. We want to go home, please.
The big ogre is dead, but it's still not safe. We want to get you home, but we want to get you home alive. That's why you have to stay here for just a little longer.
And then you begin to cry, and you've got moaning, and you got, it's a few that are angry. How dare you leave us here? We need to be home. And while you're doing that, you, Kaz, you still get some more that Boldenthar begins to relate the tale about how these earth cultists, as they call themselves, ambushed the delegation south of Beliard, slaying most of the guards, and they were ferried across the river by some pirates who took some of the sage's books as payment. And there were other bandits flying on giant vultures, basically ambushed a part of the party when they were headed down. Took out some of the cultists, actually. And they also have Desenia Norvale. There's some other bandits. These bandits that fly took the Norvale with them, and the rest of the group with Brunenthal were brought here. But the rest of the delegates, Rundenthorth, and there's another person by Tersil, were taken below somewhere else, and he hasn't seen them since.
So there's how many more that he hasn't seen since?
3 others.
Kaz will try to comfort him and say, we will definitely free all of you once we make sure that this place is safe and secure.
Oh, so yeah, as I'm telling these guys, I'm gonna use my persuasion.
Yeah, they don't. They seem they are very unhappy about it, but do they have an option?
I was going to say the same thing.
They're unhappy. You see some weeping. A few other, both men and women weeping. You see, they're all different. Say they've been brought here to, basically almost all of them have been brought here to mine ore here, in which they apparently have not had much success. So several of them have been beaten. A few have been killed. They're down here to do some hard labor work, and it's been pretty horrific. We want to go home.
You will, just give us time. We got to clear this out and make it safe so you guys can get back to your families alive.
Apparently I've got all the time in the world. I'm not going anywhere. These bars are kind of making it impossible for me to leave.
Please be calm.
No more drama. All right.
I say if they want to be free, then they die, then they're too weak to fight for their own. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, so if they're willing to wait, if they don't have a choice, we'll continue searching the rest of this place then.
They calm down a little. I mean, they know, some are hysterical, some aren't. Others are comforting each other. The dwarf looks at Kaz and he says, "Don't forget us."
I'll tell them, oh, we won't forget you. We've been searching for you for a while, and we did find the spot where you were ambushed.
And Mar shot down the big giant chickens. They were delicious.
Yeah, you did actually shoot some of them down, didn't you? That's where we came up with the get some. All right. He comes around the Triani comes around the corner there into the hallway and notices it looks like it's one of the areas where they're mining in the hallway, and it's just rubble.
Okay.
Nothing's happening in the down at the very end. Same thing here. All right. Whoops. So most of this is what you're seeing, and y'all are seeing when you're walking, and Triani seeing it's definitely mine tunnels, and low. It's not a lot of room to move in. It's roughly hewn, rock. There's weird fungus and some, lichen kind of clinging in different spots along the walls. I'll move in a second. Let me get on the description here. And then it's all, there's a faint breeze that kind of coming through here from another area somehow. However,
Triani detect any poison in the air?
No.
All right. Because that's one of her features.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to remove. One second. Let me remove the commoners for a second. I don't want to remove them, though. Bear with me. We know y'all. Pretty certain y'all know where they're all at, so they're not going anywhere. I don't need to keep them on the tracker. There sure were a lot of them, though.
Look at the commoners are escaping on their own.
Yeah, they found a way out. However,
I'll check my pockets to see if we still have the keys.
You do.
Maybe they have a better sleight of hand than you.
Doubtful.
Perception from Triani, please.
Okie dokie.
Before y'all all move, everybody take their move back. 1 second. From down at the end of the hallway. 2, 3, 4. In the hallway, straight ahead, will be 6 commoners. Looks like they're cleaning and kind of shoring up some of the wall area here. And they're being watched over by what looks to be a fairly looking bad dude that you've seen before in the first room when you came down the stairs. And he swats a few of them, tells them to work faster. He needs to get back.
He's part of the evil Blue Man group.
Something like that. Yep.
A fakey McBlue man.
So I let everyone know that there's an evil Blue Man up ahead.
No, crew.
So I will go
just
charging
come
up.
on.
They made fun of the loincloth.
They did. Look at you guys, all moving. All right. Roll me initiative when crew comes running around the corner.
And here I was trying to be stealthy and so I can get a sneak attack on him.
You know better. You know better.
They don't know you're there yet.
I'll roll my initiative at disadvantage to get rid of that disadvantage that I have to. Roll.
Thank you very much. All right, I will take that off of the done. Actually, yeah, put it on crew cash when it was actually for you. Oops. What do we got? What do we got? Everybody rolled up. Thank you. Nope. Oop, what the hell's? Oh, got you. All right. Let's start it off. Actually, I'm gonna put them here.
Oh, my haste would have dropped off, I believe. And
Same
with
one.
the Bardic Inspiration, I think we got from Crit.
Yeah, and your rage would go. Bardic Inspiration. Hey, inspiration and off. Bardic Inspiration. They didn't get to use that either.
And our animal followers need to have their initiative fixed.
I wish there was a way we could do that, or just link two characters
Yeah.
together or something.
Well,
What
that
is
would
it?
be good.
What do they need to be? So just tell me, is there an extra add-on to them since y'all are rolling them?
You've been having them so that they play at the same time we do, basically.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
Crayon
you're right.
should be 18 and
I will
Droop,
thank you.
I guess it's 19.
We will continue to play it that way.
Wow, we had 3 18s and
alright,
Yeah, we've
Drew.
definitely got the drop on this sucker.
Oh, really? What did I push? 18 for Triani. And I gave her,
19
Droop
for
is-
Droop.
yep, hit the wrong button. All right, there we go. And thanks, Lick. Everybody, the stream can give we have someone asking what's going on. They're in trouble. They got the drop on an O-Rog. All right, crew comes running around the corner, and you kind of see it up in the distance in the den of your torchlight. And you hear pickaxes and shovels, and you hear an O-Rog with hitting a few of the commoners. Get moving, you filth!
I will charge forward. Being this close, does my torchlight reveal the O-Rog?
Certainly, crew. I won't say no.
Okay. $50 feet. So, over normal range is disadvantage or
Disadvantage.
-5 for range?
If it's over your range, it's at disadvantage.
Okay. So
Plus, he's
I'm
gonna have some partial cover too because he's got people walking in front of him.
So disadvantage and -2.
I'll just roll it at disadvantage right now. We won't be a bastard.
All right. I'm going to throw a javelin at him, hoping
Don't
not
roll a
to hit
one.
commoner.
No. Oh, but it misses. And now what? Duh. You want to join the crew, huh?
My name's Crew.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I had to go down that door, didn't I? Oh, boy.
And that he only has the one javelin.
Droop.
Crew's like,
He
how do you know
is-
my name?
Going to fly up behind Kurkesh. And that's all he'll do.
Alrighty. Mar.
well, let's see. He will go 5, 10, 15. There. And he'll yell at the fake blue man. Stop pretending to be the blue man.
rare miss there. Oh, well, that one didn't. Never mind.
And that's all he's gonna do for this one.
Oh, that was a hit. Toomlock.
Alrighty, I will
What you gonna do?
use my movement and then my cunning action to go there, which means I still get my attack.
Si, senor.
And does this count as a surprise because he has yet to move in
He
combat?
has not done anything in combat yet. You know what that means.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It better hit. Now with your
I remember if I get advantage on this too because
if he is surprised, but he's not surprised because they've already come around the corner and kind of gotten you.
you have advantage on attack rolls against any enemy that has not taken a turn in combat yet.
There you go. Okay. That's strictly with the assassinate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
okay,
that would
yeah.
also factor into the surprise attack type thing. But
But shouldn't he also have disadvantage so they counter each other?
He would have disadvantage for what?
Because of the cover you've been giving people
Well,
disadvantage.
Crew Cat had disadvantage because he's outside. He was getting ready to get hit with a -2 because they've got some partial cover. I was
Okay.
getting ready to add that in. Yes, you are correct. So you will have a -2 on your shot.
okay. Advantage at -2.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I got to have some chance. Because you're about to wipe him out. Yeah. Oh. Holy pating!
A 17 is a miss?
Pating!
Holy shite.
Yeah, it is. It actually
Yeah,
hits
that-
his plate mail. And
Yeah, that
pating!
boost up his armor.
All right. I guess that'll pass my turn then.
And now I see you, blue man. Blue is not your color. Should be pink.
My dice are pink.
Maybe it should be baby blue for the baby. All right, Anilius, what you gonna do?
Okay, we are going to see if he can pass the test.
Oh, well, he didn't.
He is now held.
You gotta put the effect on him.
I just did.
Thank you. What the? You bastard.
Ooh, paralyzed.
He is.
I like it when the enemy can't move.
Yeah, so
Yep. And they look, you see the commoners begin to, they kind of bunch up now in the hallway because they're both frightened of him and then they're looking at you and they see this attack and they're not sure what to do. And they kind of just all, they're kind of huddled there and kind of drop on the ground meekly, like very submissively. Triani?
She's gonna flutter over there so she can look up and down both of those areas.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I should be able to see up and down them, but
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you could. Yep. I'll get there.
it's all good.
Eventually.
So yeah, I'm a slow.
All right,
Anything
she's
else?
gonna hide out right there for now.
All right. Does he have any save?
Let me double check on that. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Throw it on him, would you please?
Sure. I think I still have him targeted. Where am I? There I am. Okay, yes. He still fails. So he's still
Mhm.
paralyzed.
All right. And he can't do anything. Kaz.
Kaz will run down the hall and cast his Sacred Flame at the Warog.
And I whispered to somebody something, so make sure everybody looks. If you didn't get it, don't worry about it.
This poor Orog is rolling quite low.
Okay. Tomb. All right, they yeah, they're in panic mode. They're just kind of, what do we do? You kind of say, oh my gosh, he's not moving though. They keep really looking back to him a lot. They see y'all firing at him. They duck down because of all the, arrows and targeting and all that, and the magic flying over their heads, and they just kind of whimper and lay on the ground. Karukash.
Okay, so if can I move through the commoners? Would that be rough terrain trying to push past them? Or
to go through them, because they're not a part of the group, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, for now I will just run up to here.
Okay.
And I will throw 2 hand axes at him. He's outside 20, so they'll still be at disadvantage.
Okay.
They have a really... That's their range, okay. Why did it not roll disadvantage? Oh,
He's paralyzed.
no, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, so it canceled out. Okay. And I nicked him in his shoulder.
Oh. Okay.
And that'll be all for me.
Drupe.
He's currently paralyzed. Droop is gonna fly past
Oh.
the commoners.
And sucker punch him.
And is that hold person?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Autocritical.
get him in the eye.
Oh, poor dude.
Droop is going to sting him.
And he,
I accidentally put an effect on the Orog.
Unconscious?
Unconscious.
Yeah, I apparently hit it while I was trying to get to my character.
okay, got it. That's all right. Taken care of.
Thanks.
And let's see. Oh, but he succeeded the throw, so he's not poisoned. For the auto crit, do you want to go ahead and roll on the table or no?
That's a good question. Did we do it, Tomb? Did we do it for you if it's automatically a crit that way? I don't think I ever have
No.
I? Yeah, then I won't do it
No,
that.
you said
Go-
natural or bot.
Yeah, that's how. I was just making sure that I was ruling that same way. So no, we just get the critical and that's it.
Okay. All right. That'll be all for Droop.
Okay. Mar.
Mar's gonna run up here and yell at the top of his lungs, "Get some!" and probably startle some civilians.
I think Droop has a higher crit ratio than all of us combined.
Pating. Pating.
Mar's just gonna be like, "Aw," and then end his turn.
And
You said moving through these commoners is difficult terrain.
Yes, because they're all kind of packed into the area.
Okay. So let's see. That's what, 3 spaces?
Yeah, they really kind of, even though they're not supposed to do that, but they're really crowded in there because they see all of you and that, and they don't know what to make of it all. But
So that would be, okay. Refresh my memory. I just moved 20. What would it be for me to get to the Org?
it's still this, well, 10, 20. You'd be able to get on the other side of them. Rough. Yeah, you're going to be in there. You're going to be within melee. I'll give you melee if you're getting that close. I'll give it to you. It's not like you can go anywhere. So,
And then
might as well just pour it on.
I get advantage, right? Because he's paralyzed. Oh, that already gives
It'll
it.
be factored in. Yeah.
Sweet. Auto crit and sneak, correct? Yes. Pull up the modifiers. And this Org's not going to last.
No, I don't think so.
Unless I get a really bad roll and get all ones.
Yeah, by 13, and there actually were a lot of 1s and 2s, but you still killed him. Yeah, he crumbles to the ground.
Rapier through the throat, not the back of
Yeah.
his neck. I hear him gurgling as he dies.
All right, and they all, kind of are all sitting there, cowered. They're looking up at you because you just killed, and you see mouths open and
Tell them we're here to save them. Head back to the cells with the rest of the group. Stay there until we clear out the area, and then you guys can go back to your families.
How can we free our companions?
We'll do that once everything's safe.
Oh, it's not safe to walk the halls. There's more around.
That's why you guys. The way back to the cells is clear. You're safe that way. Stay there and just go there, wait and wait for us to come back to get you guys out of here.
Okay. They kind of start walking that way, but you never know. Actually, even if they tried to go up,
they couldn't because the door's locked.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, you're going to come back and you're going to hear some, damn it, it's locked. All right. All right, so you're seeing more hallways.
And would I be able to get my crossbow bolt back?
How many? He didn't. Well,
It ricocheted off of his armor.
Okay, so roll me a percentile die, 50 or higher. He'll be fine.
What about Mar? He shot 5.
Roll me D8.
Can I get my hand axes?
There you go. Yeah, that I'll give him back. Yeah. All right, you get him back.
I got my crossbow bolt back, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And of course, we're gonna loot the body.
He didn't have anything on him other than he was just in charge of them. He wasn't carrying anything other than his POS weapons. So
okay.
We're out of combat.
All right, where's my big burly bodyguards that stand in front of me?
All right, Kaz moves in and receives.
Oh, please, guys, let's not split the party.
It works out fine every time. Ask
We're
Mana.
just looking.
Hold on, let me perceive all these moves. Everybody's doing their thing. Alright. Let's see. So you look back that way, you're pretty certain that that leads back that way, and Triani just seeing a little bit more. That's about it. Next movement. Yep. She just keeps flying around, seeing the hallway, and y'all, all right. All right. You see, as they just keep reconning the area. You're just seeing more and more hallways, more and more minage areas. You see Doomlock moves in and sees a little something different here. A little bit more of a cave-in in the rubble, but there seems to be, they stand about 6 to 6 feet behind. There's blocks. There's some big sections of blocks, but it looks like definitely it's collapsed in on itself a little bit, but it looks like it continues on the other side.
I'll let them know what I found. It's not like we can get through there, though, right? It would just be it's just a completely collapsed in, or is it a real small movement?
No, you can. Yeah, you can see, feel a little air actually, a little bit of a breeze.
Okay, so I let them know what's going on in this tunnel, and I will head back over this way.
We could tell all the commoners to dig their way out.
How long would it take Krukesh to move all the rocks?
Probably too long.
Can't you lift a metric ton at this point?
Yes, no, half a ton. I can push, pull, drag, and yeah, I can push, lift, and drag 1,000 pounds.
He can Krukesh it.
Jeez.
He's a human jackhammer. Not with what we're talking about, just with his hands now, folks. Not with anything else. No, let's make that clear. Yeah, and
I think technically, if I'm enlarged, that's doubled. I can lift a metric ton.
Now, yeah. I know we're gonna go all
the
over the
lifting.
place. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What was
2d4. What?
Yeah. What, Kaz?
Nothing.
He was hoping we'd go there.
I mean, if there's a breeze coming through it, then it may not be that collapsed in.
You think you're feeling some fresh air coming from there. Very faint though, but it's only a 10-foot section, but there looks to be it's not fully caved in, so it's blocking the way. You've got little gaps there, but they're just with the perception, not for you, but with the dark vision people. But you kind of see shadows, and to you it looks blocked in, crew, because of the torchlight. But if it wasn't for the air, you would definitely thought it was just a caved in wall. But your torch reacts to it a little.
So how long would it take me to dig that out?
Oh, while you're searching around and all that, you could pull it apart. Enough section to get through, a 5 foot. The top part, here.
Enough to crawl through the top, kind of?
Yeah. Well, or to the side. Let's say it came in from the south, but this section through there is a little bit lighter. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll start working on that while I look around, and Droop will just kind of hang out and watch my back for me.
Okay. All right. And while they're doing that, Triani flies up here and perceives, really, Duff, some more of the same. All right. Whoops. All right. We're going all over the place.
Of course, I meant to drop that in the tower, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all right. You're not running in. Yeah, you're really not seeing. All right, what are we doing over here? And crew finishes out the wall, and Kaz moves over here. And Kaz, give me a perception check, please.
Mar's just busy watching the hairless cat, waiting for it to keel over.
I thought he was waiting for it to drop more cheese rolls.
It's been more longer than 9 minutes now. He's back to waiting to eat the cat.
Droop flies closer to Crew Cash.
All right. They move over here. We're all split apart now. This is when it really gets juicy. Yeah. All right. So crew, you're done. And while they're doing all that, you basically see a tunnel that continues on just off into the darkness.
Okay. I will come out to this opening and yell as loud as I can that I have cleared the tunnel and there's a path this way.
And what, Kaz, you heard some, you're mistaken. You thought maybe it sounded like a scraping of maybe metal on stone, just kind of like a dragging of metal a little bit, and maybe a tink every now and then. It was very faint though. It kind of not quite certain what you heard, but it definitely was not a underground sound, whatever that noise was.
Kaz will come back here and share that with the party and say that there seems to be something to the north moving.
Checking for traps and see if the door's locked.
What you're looking at is it's a door. Looks like it's old bronze, plated maybe. It doesn't seem to have a locking mechanism on it. And you hear from down the hallway, Krukash, bellowing out, alerting everybody in the tunnels that he found the tunnel. He unblocked the tunnel, and there seems to be another passageway. It continues on.
All right, so I will let Kaz know about this door, since he's the only one close. And I will head over here a little farther.
Oh, let's see who else is coming. All right, I guess crew, they said, "Oh well."
All that hard work for naught.
We're just exploring, see if we can find the rest of the dwarven entourage.
I know which one of these two groups is more likely to live in the case of an attack.
That's right.
The one with the healer?
The one with an effective 200 health.
Touche.
And a Mar.
Yeah, or Gatling gun.
Machine gun?
Yeah. Oh no.
It's not.
Oh, so that'd be effective.
No, not. Oh god.
Oh, in order for him to be a machine gun, he needs me near him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that really gets a machine gun. That's true.
Well, I guess I'm going to go looking for everyone else. They didn't tell me where they're going, so...
Droop give you he senses. Actually, give Droop give me a perception roll with him, would you? Okay. Well, yeah.
I guess not.
He didn't tell you anything. He's Droop. Doody. Takes after the goblin that his namesake is.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he takes after Krukesh, but you know.
No, Droop. The goblin from Fandelver.
Droop may be smarter than crew.
Yes.
Droop is smarter than crew.
All right. You hear, because you've gotten a little closer there, you hear, your light gives you the ability to see that there is another bar area that is sealed off, and it has a padlock on it. And you think you may perceive that there are steps going down. You hear also, which every now and then, just the clank of what it sounds maybe metal on stone, or the dragging of metal across stone. Some shuffling every now and then, something heavy dragging or moving in front of you somewhere. A grunt. Droop definitely begins to growl in the only way that a pseudo dragon can growl. It's not happy. While they're doing that, what are our kids doing over here? All right. I'm going to, hold on, let me see. Does this say anything? No. All right. I'm going to save y'all. Boom. And
All right, so that tunnel right there on the very east is empty. There's nothing else over there. Okay, so we will go back to the group, I guess, and let them know about this nice door.
oh, well, yeah, y'all can just move them over there. But while they're doing that, what do you three, or Crew and Mar, what are y'all doing?
I'm going to go see what's making Droop not happy.
Mars gonna follow after Droop in an attempt to hopefully eat said Droop.
Raffle time. All right. When you and
Apparently, Tumlock can phase through walls. Yay!
Misty Step.
Just don't rematerialize inside the wall. What is it, 2d10 damage for that stuff?
Tumlock, you move around the corner there, and hold on, guys, because you guys are coming up. They give him one more movement before I do that. And you notice that this is this stone door, but it's got iron plating all around it, and it looks very secure to you.
Which one? The one that's over here that
The
I was
one-
looking at earlier?
No, where Crew came around the corner, looking in the door, and the door he's seeing to the east, where in the hallway right where he's at.
Gotcha. Because I thought you said tomb.
I said Crew. Sorry.
Okay. Well, in true Kakash fashion, no matter how strong it looks,
And it looks
I'm
like
going-
it is definitely locked. It's got a stone, definitely it looks like a locking mechanism on it.
let's see if we can bypass that.
Roll
Nope.
me and you hit it, and it does not move. And you hear something behind it move, though. The rest of you move on up.
I will investigate these bars, then I'll go over and look at the door. See if there's any way to. If there's any kind of locking mechanism. or
Yeah,
something
you
like
see a
that.
padlock.
Oh, okay. I will pick the lock.
It clicks open. And then you go,
All right.
oh shit, a key. I think I got a key that fits this.
Oh well.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna keep his hands in the business, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got to keep them nimble,
Right.
and then
yeah.
I'll
The gates.
inspect this door.
Yep. Yeah, and as Kaz comes into this room, he's looking down and he begins to see the stonework as you open that gate, and Kaz goes into another one of his dwarven,
Stubbies.
yeah, stubbies. He's looking at the stairs, going, "Oh wow!" And he's seeing that it's dwarven stonework of the likes that hasn't been seen in thousands of years, and he is all dwarved up right now with the dwarven stiff. Yep.
See, I'm checking the door for traps and all that fun stuff.
Kaz is gonna roll for that. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fine stone. Cat starts like kind of gently rubbing his armor where his nipples should be.
Right.
So do I perceive anything with this door, whether it's trapped or not?
Yeah, you have got a lock on it, definitely. But there doesn't seem to be any traps. And you can hear something behind the door also.
Does the lock look like I have a key that might fit it?
No.
Okay, I'll pick the lock.
Thieves' tool, my friend. Did you? Oh, there. Okay. Son of a brewski. Yeah, that it opened. You clicked it, and it opens up.
All right, I tell Crew the door's unlocked. He can feel free to open it.
Krukash will do so.
Kaz will cast Shield of Faith on Kuru also. Well, actually, I'll wait. I'm sorry. He'll hold action, and if there is enemies, he will cast Shield of Faith on Kuru.
And I will also hold an action, just in case.
And I'm sorry, did you say you did open the door?
Yes, I would like to open the door.
1 second, where is it at? All right. Let's have some fun.
Yes, let's.
Actually, you see the door opens up, and you're looking at the floor here. 1 second. You see some loose red earth that's been kind of churned up, and there's this natural stone kind of column in the middle of the room, and some iron bars that are between you and the door area. From the western portion of a door of iron plate stands in the west where you are. That's that door you just opened up, and there's also one on the far wall over to the side. You see to the south is some stairs that look like they go up. However, in the middle of the room that you haven't seen yet, and I will now reveal it, is this. 1 second. What looks to be a huge creature. If you haven't seen him up close and friendly. You see this clamoring around in the room. However, as it says, that looks like powerful, wicked mandible claws, and some of it looks like it has some eye sockets, but 2 have been put out, it looks like. And the claws have been replaced with bronze blades that look very, very sharp. And you see it thrashing around in the room, and when you kick open the door, you see it, it charges and hits the gate and swings at the gate. Sparks fly from the metal on metal. It, roars somewhat of a bit. I'm not sure how. Sure, it has some type of some clawing. There's some raging there, and it's just unhappy. Very, very mad. But the cage and the doors seem to hold. That's between you and it.
I'll turn back and look at Toomlock. Do you got a key for that one?
Yeah, and the stairs and what you kind of see, you see light coming from up the stairwell.
I tell Krukesh, of course I've got a type of key for that door.
I will walk up to it and leave him room to do his work. Okay. Open it up. I'll go in.
Of course you will.
I don't know if I want to get too close to that those bars.
Okay, yeah, because this is what's confusing me. I apologize. Hold on. Back up your moves. The creature. Yeah, I knew I was reading it right because when it dropped into the back up, so yeah, take your actions back because Crew's going to get we're going to roll initiative. This creature, when I put it on the combat tracker, it's actually supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be on the inside of the cage. So Crew, you would be here. I'm gonna put Droop back. I don't remember where Droop is at because that's my fault for not catching that.
He was Droop was above Mar.
Above. Okay, my bad. Okay, so when you kicked open the door, I thought I had initiative because it's supposed to be right behind the door, but when I dropped it, put it there. This is where you see it, and it turns when you kick the door open. And now we will do initiative rolls.
Okay.
Of course, another natural 20. I like my pink dice.
Alrighty, and so Crew is at. Oh boy, where are you, Crew? Hold on a second.
18.
18.
I gotta get rid of. Alright, that's a 7 for Triani and 18 for Droop. Okay, there we go. Now we have the correct initiative order. What are we doing? Toomlock,
I
you
will
were up
step
first.
forward. Can I see it from right here behind Krukesh?
Not yet, unless you're gonna peek. Yeah, he's kind of in the doorway when he kicked it open, so it's gonna get it. It's still not in full view for you from where you're at. You can see part of
Right
it.
there. How about that?
Certainly, that'll give you a view of it. Yes.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. I will shoot it. And because it hasn't attacked in combat yet, I get advantage.
So unusual for you to attack first and then ask questions later.
Ooh.
And of course, I didn't target the damn thing.
Hold on. There you go.
Now, is it surprised or
No, not
Okay.
from the door, and y'all messing around with the door.
And I still get sneaked because I had advantage, correct? Because it hasn't attacked. That's what it is.
Yeah, you get that. That's correct. You don't. Yes, you get the crit. It was because it hadn't moved yet. It's an automatic crit, isn't it?
If it's surprised, it's an automatic crit. If it hasn't moved, it's advantage.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's advantage, and but I get my sneak.
Yeah, I played that
Because
wrong
I have
myself.
That's why I was running it through, making sure.
Because I was wrong. I know.
No, I'm just making sure, double sure. Remember, still learning.
All right.
And I will tell Crew, yeah, that thing looks pretty nasty, and I'll
Leave room for
Return.
us.
Mar will come walk in the door to see what they were shooting at.
It's a big, ugly chicken with metal claws. But it
I
doesn't
bet
got
it's
any
tasty
feathers.
good if you roast it.
Screw it. You know what? We'll get some.
yeah, Mars definitely getting some.
no. Uh-huh.
And I got 10 left. I'm gonna go stare at the other chicken.
Well, it definitely ain't afraid of you.
Mm-mm. It rushes straight for Crew, and
And as it enters my reach, I will miss it.
it will lay down
Carry on.
some love. Let's see. Alright, so swing. Horrible miss. Oh, okay. Loses its next action, which would have been another attack. And it bellows at you and looks at you menacingly. Yeah, whatever. You're up, Crew.
I will stab at this thing with my magical stink bug trident. One more with the back end, which will miss.
Droop.
He will fly up here and growl at this thing. And that's it.
Kaz.
What kind of cover would I be getting if I threw my hammer at him?
It's in the doorway now. So, well, but with all of them there, oh boy. You can do the disadvantage or -5. You can pick. I'll be giving tonight. Which one you want to do?
I'll do -5.
Okay.
Then I'll
Might
say,
have been better off
please move
doing
out of the
a
way.
disadvantage. I'll duck if I'm allowed to do that as a reaction.
He's still hit. It's a dwarf. He's in his. He's like feeling all elated and walking around the big one because of what he's seeing.
You heard the little dink too.
That's right.
Little's right.
Anilius.
It's big for a dwarf though.
Okay, I'll walk up there. Can I see him at all?
Yeah, he's in the door. Yes.
Am I going to have any kind of penalties or range attack?
Same thing. Choose disadvantage or -5. One or the other.
Okay.
Ba-ding!
But I'm feeling lucky. Just not very lucky.
That's right. All right. Triani.
She will fly on the other side of me and continue doing what she's been doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And 1 second. All right. Tomb.
All right, I'll take another pot shot at it with my crossbow.
Racer, we have
Corley.
Racer, we have the store turned off for the session. I've got it turned off for the week before I go on hiatus, and then having stuff for the giveaway. Just got it turned off for the week. We're just playing it out regularly right now. Same thing for you, Dirty. You could save up your Praetors for the giveaway. All right, the miss. Anything else, Tomb? Sorry.
Nope. Don't think so. Although I will say ouch because the arrow hit my foot.
Mar.
Mara's gonna shoot the featherless chicken and miss at it.
Oh.
Nope, he made up for it.
Yep. That's some serious damage. It
Yes, it
rages.
is.
Are you gonna smack his lips?
All right. Well, it bellows again. Missing. Missing, and tries to bite down. Whoa. For whatever reason, it cannot get a hold of the big guy.
Gotta turn on them DM dice hacks there, Duff.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
That shield of faith.
Yeah, it's
I will.
kicking my ass. Oh, but
I will miss in return.
there's a hit.
And one more.
Yeah, Dirty, they're off for the week. So it's all holding on until after the giveaways. Yep. And Droop.
Now that it's weakened, would there be enough room for him to fly into this corner right here, or to the corner, or would the Umber Hulk be kind of blocking it?
He's tiny, isn't it?
He's very
Yes, he's
tiny,
tiny.
so that's what I'm like going, yes, I'm supposed to say yes, he can. You could do that. Yes. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It's tiny. He can fly through there.
All right, and he is going to attempt to bite him.
Uh-oh.
You're like that Jim Carrey movie. Yes, man? Wasn't
That's right. I can only say yes. Yep. Cannot lie. Like that. I always got to tell the truth when it was what it was. Like,
No, that was liar, liar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, man he has to say yes to everything.
Yes. Yes.
You can allow it.
I know.
Doesn't mean the outcome of it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
It's good. Yeah. Yes, I'm a dork. I know. No, I don't know. I think she's telling. Well, I don't know.
She was talking to me, I think.
One of us. Or all of us. It all, all in one umbrella. All right. Kaz.
As we'll throw the hammer not connected to him.
No, it's me. So it's like, just got to make myself remember all this time, so then it just becomes second nature. And being a little silly, but I don't want to make light of all of it. Oh, you killed him. That's not very nice. And it crumples to the floor. Dead.
I will walk into the room.
Mar would like to grab one of its arms and literally try to pull it off.
What you see, so the artificial blades are what they are, have been replaced the claws on this creature. And they are, when you're looking at them, you can tell that I'm going to say, get everybody kind of moved in here, that they are a slashing, weapon. you're not sure why.
he plans on cooking the arm later.
It's metal.
Well, the claws, the arm's still there. Yeah, it still has the arms, but the claws that would have been there, the natural claws have all been replaced by the metal bronze blades that you see.
But can he eat the rest of the arm?
You can sure try. Sure.
All right. He would like to pull a arm off and kind of start
Crack it open like a crab leg.
Yeah.
The rock lobster.
Got some melted
It's a rock
butter.
lobster. That's right.
Rock lobster.
Oh boy, don't I need the song now? Damn, this is when I fail.
I'll cast the fire pulse on it to cook it for him.
Okay. All right. And you are also looking, like I said, another heavily enforced gate that doesn't seem to have a lock on it, though. But it definitely is swings. Looks like it swings out into the main room. You hear from the stairwell up above a voice that calls down, a male voice that calls down, killing my pretty, will cost you, if you know what's best, leave now, or you will be buried down there with it.
All right. So since we can't open this door here, I guess we'll go. Well, I'll go.
So let me make sure. I apologize. It looks like it has a lock on it. No, yeah, it actually does. This door does. Yeah, there is a lock on it. How is that freaking possible? All right. It's okay. What you discover, you're looking at it, it looks like that there's a mechanism that allows it to be opened from somehow else. There's a release mechanism on it. So I'm not sure how the key in the lock would allow you to do that, and also have the release mechanism. I'm not sure how they work that trap out, but yes, I'm being told in the deal here that there's it has a lock on it also, and you happen to notice that you have a key that fits in it. So, okay.
So I will take the key and click, 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 lock it, unlock it, and see what goes.
Yeah, it just swings open, and it opens up into the main room. And you still hear, some little moving around, but it's, we was moving around, and the voices, this voice called down to you, and then it became silent up there.
Okay, so since this is open now, I will head over to this door and give her a look-see.
And I'm going to investigate the staircase, see if the torch shows me anything, how far up it goes, or...
Well, you're seeing, what you do is you see a stairwell go up, and there is light, and it looks to be going up into a large room that you can see, a tall ceiling. It's a big room up above, going up the stairs from where you're at.
Kaz is curious about this rock monolith thing.
One sec.
That's checking that door for traps and all that good stuff.
It's locked, and you do you have a key to that door? You know what? Your keys open up. You open up everything. You are a key, Toomlock.
Right?
You are a walking key. All right. So
Are you the key master?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you the gatekeeper?
No. You might ask the elf though. I hear they.
Kaz, you looking
So-
at the stone model, the stone structure in there? It's just it looks harmless to you. It's Earth is about 5 feet deep. Hard rock is underneath it, and it's just it would feel like walking across hard packed sand in that area. It looks like it's been kind of churned up and chopped up, possibly from the creature over time.
So I use my key, whether it's a real key or this key, to open this door.
Yeah. Open that door, and off in the corner area over here, you will find some refuse, and it looks to be various types of human bones and, chewed up carcasses that, have been there a while, but definitely humanoidish.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm giving you. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, so in this hallway, there's humanoid bones.
No, I'm
I think
sorry.
it means in
It's
the
where-
lower corner of the room.
south of Mar. All right.
Oh, Saltamar. Okay. All right, so I will go check this door.
Let me get rid of all these damn windows I've got open. Triani and y'all get close to that door, and it was very similar to another door you saw to the south. It is an old bronze plated door.
Old bronze plated door that doesn't have a key hole.
Correct.
Can I push on it, see if it's actually just?
It looks like it would open up, but it doesn't budge.
All right, I'll go tell crew that there's a door here that might need kicked in.
Okay. Kaz walks over here.
But I'll have to wait for him to finish what he's doing because he's doing something.
Okay, sorry, crew. I missed something. Were you planning on doing something? Or are you just
he's
looking at?
went to get something to.
Oh, he did. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I missed that. I was watching you guys.
Well, it was
alright,
Droop actually, but
Mar, what about you? What you
Mars currently eating his
doing?
rock
Oh,
chicken.
that's right, chicken. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Nom 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 nom.
So, hey, Kaz, you've got you got a couple of spells that'll repair Mar's teeth, right? In case he breaks them on this.
Yeah, mending.
Mending.
Cool.
Yeah, Mar had a good use of the mending spell in that chapel on the cliff that we ran Friday nights. That damn came in handy to keep that raft together. That was well done.
It's, in my opinion, one of the most underrated
Wow.
spells ever.
Yeah.
Oh, you found a piece of broken armor. It's not usable? Nah, I fix it. Here you go. Put it on. Go for it.
Yeah, that was well done on that one. So I talked to the developer. He talked to him Saturday about it and all that, and he was, there was a little of a surprise there. Y'all's path was one of the ways to get out of it and all that. Most people had chosen. There was what I forgot to say. There's actually maybe I said there's a oven kiln, type of a big fire pit in one of the buildings, and that was one of the major ways that most people have broken the face is to overheat it and make it crack. So, yeah. All
Must
right,
have been
so-
one where I wasn't there for, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm going to say Crew Cash probably hearing door and kick would go kick said door.
Okay. We'll play it that
Yes.
way for a moment. Yeah. Okay. So Crewcast goes to the door and gives me a strength check.
Yep.
Oh, would you believe that is the base what you needed? You see the stone door. It wasn't locked. It was just stuck for some reason. And the door pops open into the room. And you are staring into a large area that everybody's vision might want to get close. It looks like a ancient crypt area.
I was gonna say I'll check the room for traps and all that fun stuff.
All right. You before you move in, as you move in, let just get cold on there. Get yourself. What do we got? Okay, hold on.
I was trying to move me, but seemed to got locked out for a second.
Yeah, so I disappeared for a second, but you're gonna move in. Teriani's going to see. Yeah, the chair. There are all on the walls. There's some crypts, and there are bones. There are remains laying on the ground. Long, old remains laying on the ground everywhere.
Okay, there's old bones laying everywhere, everyone.
Bones,
Yeah.
carcasses. Yep.
I'm gonna check the room for traps.
From where you're at, you don't see any. Toomlock walks into the room and roll me initiative.
Yay! No.
Hold on. Wifey Pooh, get the damn German Shepherd away from my door. Let me text her. It's gonna. As soon as he walks into the room, Stan begins to stir. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't roll him yet. I was going to say, come on. Give me some love. All right. Boom, boom. You know them. You know them. You love them. They're here to love. They're here to entertain. What's Droop get?
18.
Damn, son. Have you rolled anything lower than that tonight?
I don't think so.
And okay, Teriani's good. All right. Anilius, you're up first.
Yeah, I'll walk there.
Well. And
I'm going to cast a spell that looks like I need to modify. Okay, got it.
boom.
How's that? Do I get the one up in the top corner or not?
No, back it in one because you're just outside the fourth square. So your alpha, if you bring it in one, just a little bit, you'll miss him. You'll get the 3 from that shot.
Okay.
41, 3, and 30. Okay. They took some major damage there. Oh,
That was
boom.
no.
Oh, wow, you should have said. Oh, bummer. I would have, this right here. We needed this, Benilius. Here. There you
Lots
go.
and lots of fire.
Yeah. Kaboom! One big fireball. All right. I would assume anything else, or Chiani going to do anything, or just stay right where she's at?
She's flying out.
Okay.
Looks like she ran right smack dab into Tumok's face.
It looks that way. Here we go.
Tumlock, were you backing out too?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I was asking. I couldn't tell if that was Chiani's move or your move backing out. I may have missed it.
That was
Actually,
supposed to
no.
be mine. I accidentally
Okay.
grabbed him.
Then Tumlock is in there. Then sorry. Okay. All right, crew.
I will go walking in. I think there's a zombie behind this fire somewhere.
Yeah, burning. Maybe it's more chicken for Mar. Maybe a little dry, but I didn't get any love there. None whatsoever.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Yeah.
Roast him on a pitchfork. Yes, 15, 10. Walk over to this next zombie.
Pineapple, were you asking us how did we make that fire happen? Oh crap! You become. Oh really? He just like he needed that.
Yes.
You got that, Anilius? Will you drop the enlarge on him, please?
Okay.
Ooh, which means we can enlarge him again, and he'd be like gigantic.
He might not be able to fit
Oh,
in the
sweet
room.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Hunched over, crawling.
yeah, Harmony. I'll show you Saturday night. There are extra tokens that are shared for all the players. I just have to unlock tokens for a little bit, and there are a bunch of spell effects. And when you cast some of them, that's how we can draw them instead of just having a simple square colored something like that. There are special effects that we can add in. We'll show you Saturday. All right, crew. What else? You're moving. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I got a little bit more movement, and we will attack the third zombie.
Killed. Oh, I'm sorry. Totally missed.
And he has 5 more movement. I'll move up to there.
Okay.
Stay dead.
Droop. Oh, I didn't even do that. You know what? Yeah, they're fine. They're burning. They're dead. Those guys, I'm not even going to worry about them getting up.
And he's going to finish the rest of his movement to get up here behind Krukesh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that is all for him.
And Kaz.
Kaz will move to here and hold his hammer until one of them gets within range, and they'll throw it at him.
Well, Mara's gonna shove a fistful of his rock lobster in his mouth and grumble as he throws the arm down, come running over here. Spare me good, make me a plump, plump, plump.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. He double moved. Didn't do anything. They all do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As this one gets in my range,
Yeah. Go ahead. All 3 of them, not knowing any better, have double moved. Toonlock.
now I think Kaz had a hammer there ready for when
Oh,
they
he's
got in
doing it.
range.
Yeah, he's doing it right now. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
All right. Once that's done, Wow, nice hit.
And
Just
slightly-
smash him.
Yeah, just took his head off. Where'd he go?
Smash him with a hammer.
Crunch.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And we will stab at thee with my rapier. How's my
No.
target?
That'd be a hit.
And let's see. I should have rolled advantage, but whatever. Still a attack. So. And really, sneak attack did not.
It's because you didn't actually drop the damage on them.
Target. Yeah.
No, he's not. He doesn't have him targeted still.
It says I've got it targeted.
So what was the? Yeah, but the sneak attack didn't take off at all, did it?
Nope.
So just roll the 4d6s. It got 7 plus 26 to that. All right,
Zombie 26.
got it.
Alrighty, that should be that turn.
Nilius.
Okay, I guess I'll actually go in there now.
Okay.
I'll step right there. Target that one.
Hit. And it dies.
Take it out.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be all for me.
And Terriani. So move in there. All right, I see it. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. And
That's for her.
yep, crew cash.
I will turn towards the zombie and stab at it.
Well, we forgot to play actually, Dog. We were remembering that Mar was still entranced with the cheese rolls that were coming out of the dragon's backside, if we remember
I
correctly.
mentioned it. He said it'd been more than 9 minutes. So
Oh, darn. Yeah, I totally forgot them. I didn't catch it, but yes, those special cheese rolls from the cat with wings. The rest of the stream's like going, what the hell are they talking about?
it was the bald cat with
Yeah, the
other
bald
cat
cat.
with
Yeah.
doesn't.
Gotta watch the stream
Doesn't
from last week then.
As opposed to the furry cat with wings.
With real
that
wings.
Triani is.
Mars not that picky. He'll eat either, both, probably both.
And Droop will fly around behind the zombie.
Uh-oh. Here he Droop
Incoming
to
crit.
it. Yeah. That's a hit.
And
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. You know what? They go down. I'm not worried about the resurrection here. That took out the last one. That was not too hard. So we're out of... There's nothing else seems to be moving in the room.
Mar would finish running into the room and then be
Okay,
most upset
sorry.
that he was
Preoccupied.
interrupted for nothing.
Okay.
Dinner was disturbed.
Yeah. All right. In the east, yeah, you're looking. Okay, so you see the sarcophagi all around the room. Yeah, there are bones of looks like some warriors, maybe also monks laying around. 2-block looking at it and notice that there seems to be along the bottom of the base, you see some writing there. You think?
Can I tell what type of writing it is?
You want to read it? Please read it. Please read it. Please. No, it actually says
I don't know if I can.
a little inscription there. It says, "Here lies Samular Caradun, defender of the North." And you notice that carved, it's a sarcophagus. On the top of it is an image of a noble human knight with a long white beard, kind of seems to be the image that's carved on the top of it.
Yeah. I will stay back here. I remember what happened last time me and Tumlock pried open a
I'm gonna
sarcophagus.
check for traps.
Kaz is impressed by the human's beard.
And you do not detect any.
All right. Does it look like it's got any kind of hinges or
Mm-mm.
locking? Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All right. I'll consult my party and ask them if I should open this or not, because desecration of a grave is not all that nice when you're near a cleric.
It is a human grave. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
Either that, or I'll tell Kaz to leave the room so I can do it.
Kaz worships Tempest. He's the god of war, so you go for it.
All right. So I'll open the sarcophagus.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure I understand this, because what it says is that at the east end of the crypt stands a magnificent but empty stone sarcophagus, carved with the image of a human knight, blah, 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 blah. But then it says when you open, but that's stashed inside the sarcophagus, how can it be empty then, if there's something inside it? Someone want to make sure I'm not reading that wrong. But it's
Empty. People?
Empty as in no remains.
No, well, so right here it says, so the first part of it says, at the east end of the crypt stands a magnificent but empty stone sarcophagus, carved with the image of the noble human knight, which I just read to you. But then as soon as you open it up, stashed inside the sarcophagus is the body of a dead human knight.
Editor error.
Yeah, just make sure I'm reading that right.
That sounds like a translation error.
Man, I don't need to be confused anymore. Come on now. I've had enough. Yeah, and what you see, is a knight in there that you remember briefly that the delegation had, I think maybe y'all ran into them actually with the outpost that y'all found along the road, if I remember correctly. The delegation had a knight from Tyr that they were transporting, and it looks like you may have found that knight because you're looking at it, and it has a breastplate that's emblazoned with the symbol of Tyr on it, and it's a corpse there.
Fresh corpse? Old corpse?
No, it's old. It's old.
Okay. And then I sent you a message in Discord.
Oops.
It's all right.
One second. That's all that you see. Seems to be it's been kind of roughed up a little bit, even though it's a dead body. But if you remember correctly, that the Summit Hall where y'all had stayed was supposed to be getting a night, and this may be the night. I'm just giving it to y'all since it's been a while since we had that conversation. Somehow it ended up here.
All right. Has he got any type of identifying mark that we can take back to Summit Hall to let them know that we think we found him and that he's dead?
The shield, the breastplate.
So a shield and a breastplate.
I'm sorry, not shield. The breastplate has got this symbol of Tyr on it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. There doesn't seem anything else of value. It's
Crew, can you hold something else?
Yep, might as well. Yeah, we'll definitely want to take that breastplate. What about Mar?
Yes.
Mars likes his rock armor right now.
He will. I will step forward, seeing as how no swords came swinging out of this when we opened.
Pulls it out. I mean, you grab. It doesn't. Nothing happens when y'all touch it. Just looks old and rotted.
Excellent.
It does not come to life. If that is what you're waiting for.
Okay.
So, I muttered to myself, I wish there was something that we could use to take a picture and show these people. So all these other crypts, these other sarcophagi, they're empty too, or do you want us to like search each one?
Y'all can. Who's searching around?
I will.
I'll search.
All right. Both of you make me investigative or perceptive rolls, whichever one you want to. In the tower. In the tower, both of you. All right. Tomb, you don't find anything except more bones and all that this time. Benilius, you rummaging around and you actually find a skeleton that looks like it might once been a cleric or some type of monk type figure, and you find 2 rings on his hand. Do you want them or do you want them in the party sheet?
I'll hold on to them for now, but I'll let the party know that I have them.
Sorry, not supposed to laugh. Okay, here we go.
Nice find.
And let's see.
Can you eat them?
And
I don't know that yet. I'll have to spend some time with them to figure that out.
see, where's the other one?
I assume we'll take the breastplate eventually to that place,
Okay.
Summon Hall or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, one Anilius, one of the rings, looks very pretty in the type. And the other one feels a little different to you.
Okay, I only seem to have one on my list.
There should have one ring and one's unidentified. There's 2. You should have a ring, and then you should have small rings, small ring set with rubies, silver ring set with rubies.
Okay, I see that one. Okay.
Yeah.
We have one more little door to the south here.
I gave them weight.
That's fine. Perfect. And
the door to the south just leads back to where we came in at.
This one where the arrow is.
there's one.
Oh,
there is another. There is another door there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I guess we'll go over there and check it out.
It's another bronze-plated door, but does seem to have a locking mechanism on it. And we will hold right there. Dun, dun, dun. Cliffhanger. Yay! Oh, too lucky. Got disconnected. All right, yeah, we're gonna hold right there. It's 10:30. Want to thank. Let me cut the music a second so we can get on that. Want to thank everybody for watching tonight. We had a few other special guests drop by, so if you don't forget, we'll be playing tomorrow night. We'll be playing the whole week out, and then I'll be taking a week off to regenerate and get stuff prepped for the last week for the giveaways and all that. So. Other than that, I want to thank everybody. You guys did good. I'll give some of we've got some XP I'll put out, but we still have some that's still left over from the sessions up above until I know I'm pretty certain y'all going to go clear out the rest of that probably in the next session. So I haven't handed it all out, but we'll hand some out here in a second. To everybody else, don't forget, see us, come check us out tomorrow night and the rest of the week, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, stream.